Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Bernie, filmed live in my First Bank studio, brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Well, it's nice to be an NFL owner, isn't it? Forbes magazine came out Monday with its annual rankings of the 50 most valuable sports franchises in the world, and 30 of the NFL's 32 franchises made the list. The two that didn't make the list were, your St. Louis Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars, who came in at 51st and 52nd, respectively. The highest ranking U.S. sports franchise is baseball's New York Yankees. No surprise, they're fourth in the world at $2.3 billion. The Dallas Cowboys are ranked fifth overall at $2.1 billion, the highest among NFL teams. Well, what, if anything, does this mean for the Rams' future? We'll tell you in a moment, but first, don't forget, when the Cardinals win a game, Papa John's will give you 40% off the regular menu price items the next day, as long as you order at papajohns.com. And Papa John's also will donate 10% of your order sale price to our friends at the Siteman Cancer Center. Now, back to the Forbes list of the 50 most valuable sports franchises. Forbes didn't give a specific franchise value for the Rams yet, because that'll be done later this summer. But the best estimate is around $785 million. Think about that for a moment, will you? According to Forbes, the Rams are the second lowest NFL team in terms of franchise value, but they're still 51st in the world. It just tells you about the incredible financial might of the NFL and how easy it is for even the weaker teams in the league in the smallest of markets to turn impressive profits and experience annual growth. The publicly owned Green Bay Packers are the only team that has to open their books to the public, and earlier this week the team disclosed that they made $54 million in profits last year, an increase of 26.5% from the previous season. Only 7 soccer, baseball, and 3 NBA teams made the top 50 list, and the NFL teams are all over it. Why? Well, revenue sharing is the key. The 32 teams get an equal slice of the TV revenue, which is huge, and the NFL system is still the best in sports. It's remarkable how stupid other leagues are for failing to adopt true revenue sharing like the NFL. By sharing that tremendous TV windfall, the owners ensure that all NFL franchises will be healthy and strong and remain valuable, and that all 32 owners will remain very rich. This is actually good for St. Louis, because even if the Rams are 31st in the league in value, they're still 51st in the world, and they are still making money here. And the value of the franchise keeps growing. Now, Rams owner Stan Kroenke also owns the 10th most valuable franchise in the world, according to Forbes. The Arsenal Soccer Club of the English Premier League is worth an estimated $1.3 billion. Sure, Kroenke wants to drive up the value of the Rams by getting an enhanced stadium or a new stadium in St. Louis. He's a businessman. This is what he does for a living. He tries to get his best deal. But the Rams and Kroenke would have a hard time convincing anyone, especially an NFL owner, that the Rams are enduring true, tough economic hardship here in St. Louis. The Forbes list proves one thing for sure. Even the least valuable teams in the NFL are wealthier and more powerful than most franchises in the entire world. Kroenke still has it very good here, and it'll be, yes, even better for him once he plays the Los Angeles leverage, plays the game, gets the locals to come up with a better stadium for him here. He will play that game, but the Rams are in good shape regardless in St. Louis. That's going to do it from the First Bank studio. Thanks to Papa John's. We'll be back tomorrow with more Breakfast with Bernie on STLtoday.com.